Let me paint you a picture. Imagine 6 months from now, you've hit the goals that you thought were impossible, your finances look better, and your habits are solid. And you're finally on the path to the life you've always wanted. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, here's where most people fail. They wait for that perfect time. They wait for that new year or that better weather or some magical day when they feel ready. That's not how it works. Let me tell you this. I'm shooting this video right now in Q4, the busiest time of the year, when it gets dark faster and the time feels like it's slipping away. I would have loved to shoot this in better light, but we're not making any excuses today. When it comes to transforming your life, excuses are your biggest enemy. In this video, I'm giving you a proven 5-step process to exchange your life in 6 months. I've used it to level up my career, my habits, and my entire mindset. And trust me, each step is crucial. If you skip one, you'll miss out on the transformation you are capable of. I've used it to level up my career, my habits, and my entire mindset. Stay with me because step 4 is where most people mess up and it will give you the massive advantage. First things first, you need to define your vision. I don't mean a vague idea of what you want. I'm talking about crystal clear clarity. Without it, you are driving blind. And we both know where that leads. Nowhere. Ask yourself this. What does your ideal life look like in 6 months from now? Picture it in detail. Is it getting a promotion, launching your side hustle, losing weight, paying off debt? Write it all down. Every single detail. When I started my journey, I didn't even know what I wanted first. I had vague ideas, making money, but that wasn't enough. I sat down one day and wrote out exactly what I wanted. I wanted to improve my skills in digital marketing, grow my platform, and start earning money consistently. That clarity changed everything. Here's the kicker. If you don't define your vision, 6 months from now will pass and you still feel stuck. While you are figuring it out, someone else is already chasing their vision. Don't let that be your story. Define it today. Create a 6-month plan. Once you know where you are headed, you need a roadmap to get where you want to be. Because the truth is, without a plan, you are just guessing and doesn't get any results. Think of it this way. What if your vision is to save $5,000 in 6 months? How do you do that? Break it down. $5,000 in 6 months is about $833 per month. Suddenly, that huge goal feels manageable. When I decided to master digital marketing, I didn't just wing it. I made a plan. I committed to reading books, taking online courses, and practicing every single day. I broke it down into daily and weekly goals. Spending 1 hour learning, 2 hours applying and tracking my results, and for me, sticking to the plan changed the game. So here's what you need to do. Take your big vision and break it into smaller milestones. Monthly goals, weekly goals, even daily goals. If your goal is to get fit, plan your workouts and meal prep each week. If your plan is to get financial freedom, have savings, investments, or even side hustle tasks. 6 months from now, you'll either have a roadmap to success or you'll be stuck, wondering why you didn't get started. Don't skip this step. Now let's talk about routines, because your daily habits are what will make or break your progress. You don't need a perfect routine. It's just a winning one. Here's the secret. Small actions repeated consistently lead to big results. But here's where most people go wrong. Even if they try to change everything at once, most people want to wake up at 5 a.m., work out for 2 hours, and eat clean every single meal. That's not sustainable. Instead, focus on 2 to 3 core habits that align with your goals. For example, when I was leveling up my life, my morning routine became non-negotiable. I'd wake up early, review my goals, and spend time learning and tackle my biggest priorities for the day. It wasn't complicated, but it worked. Here's how you can do it. Start small. If your goal is to save money, make it a habit to track expenses daily. If it's health, commit to 20 minutes of workout every morning. Don't overcomplicate it, just start. Every day you delay building better habits is a day you stay stuck in your old ones. Imagine the person you could become 6 months from now if you simply committed to small, consistent actions. Don't let this slip by. Step 4 is where most people drop the ball: tracking progress. If you don't measure your progress, how will you know if you are moving forward? For me, tracking my progress was a game changer. Tracking my goals weekly, writing down what worked and what didn't, and what I needed to adjust. This gave me clarity and kept me motivated because, let's be honest, the journey isn't always smooth, but when you see small wins, it's easier to keep going. Here's how to do it. Every week, set aside 10 minutes to reflect. Look at your goals, ask yourself, did I hit my targets? And if not, what can I change? And what can I do better next week? Write it all down. The people who track the progress are the ones who succeed. They can see their growth, their wins, and their next steps. The ones who don't, they get stuck guessing nothing's working. Don't let that be you. Finally, stay disciplined and adapt. And let me tell you, this is the hardest part, but it is also the most important one. Here's the truth. Motivation is temporary. It is easy to get fired up in the beginning. When life gets hard, motivation fades. Then discipline comes in. Discipline is what keeps you going when you don't feel like it. But here's the twist. Discipline doesn't mean sticking rigidly to one plan. Life happens and you face setbacks. It's normal, and failures. The key thing is to adapt. When something doesn't work, don't quit. Adjust your strategy and keep moving forward. For me, there are days where everything felt like it was falling apart. Projects failed, unexpected expenses popped up, or I just felt stuck. Instead of giving up, I'd ask myself, what can I do differently? How can I make this work? Mindset is what keeps you in the game. The people who stay disciplined and adapt for 6 months will be unrecognizable. The ones who quit at the first obstacle, they'll be stuck, watching others succeed. Which one will you be? So there you have it. 5 steps to completely change your life in 6 months. Let's recap. Find your vision. Get crystal clear on what you actually want. Create a 6-month plan. Break your goals into actionable steps. Build a winning routine. Focus on small daily habits that lead to big results. Track your progress and measure your growth and adjust as needed. Stay disciplined and adapt. Commit to the process and stay flexible when challenges arise. Here's the bottom line. 6 months will pass no matter what. The question is, will you be stuck in the same place, or will you be celebrating how far you've come? If you're ready to start, comment down below with the first step you'll take today. And if you want more strategies to level up your life, hit the subscribe button. Let's make this next chapter the one that changes everything. I'm rooting for you. Let's get started.